Inhale. Exhale. Sit into the squat. Inhale. And exhale. And spread your knees. Your back is straight. Your heels are on the ground. Your toes are on the ground. Lift. Inhale. And exhale one more time. Spread your knees. Be in Namaste. Namaste at your heart. Your toes, your heels on ground. Malasana. Malasana. Mala means west. Asana means posture. So this is one of the most recommended asana. This is one of the most recommended posture in yogic principles. Inhale again. Back bend, go a little further. And exhale with the namaste. Namaste in your heart. Spread your knees, use your elbows, you're spreading your knees with your elbow. Your heels are on ground, your toes are nicely resting on ground. Malasana. This asana is recommended in Ayurveda to balance the apana vayu, to balance the lower abdominal area disturbance in the vata. Okay, so let's do it one more time. Inhale, and we'll go into the exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now from here I want you to go into the walk your feet back. Okay, you can put your palms nicely resting on your wrist and bring your toes close to you a little bit, walk a little front and bring your heels close to the ground. Heels close to the ground, almost touching to the ground, and you definitely feel it into your lower leg. Now, walk your hands close to your toes. Okay? So now you come into the forward fold here. Let it go. Walk again. Come into the down dog. Lift higher yourself. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Walk your feet to your hands. Okay? Again, here try to bring your nose to the knee. So you inhale, half lift. And exhale. With your breathe out, you bring your nose close to your knee. Inhale. Big inhale around the sun. And exhale. Big inhale. Map up around, circle around the sun. and exhale. So this asana is one of the best vata controlling asana in the body. So we'll do one more here, okay? I will show you another good variation of it, okay? So here we are going to do in the second variation. We'll come into the down dog first. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and walk your right foot back. Exhale. Walk your left foot back. Okay. Now you inhale here in the plank. And when you are bringing your knees, chest, chin on the ground. So your knees, your chest and your chin. This is called knee. This is chest. This is knee. Bring your knee, chest, chin on the ground and your chin is in between the palm. In between the palm, okay? So this is how it goes. You are exhaling like this. So my knee is on the ground, my chest is on the ground, and my chin is in between the palm. This is exhale. Hold. Now you inhale into the cobra. Nice cobra. And you come into the down dog. Knee, chest, chin on the ground. Inhale. Exhale. Knee, chest, chin on the ground. Inhale. Into the up dog. Exhale into the down dog. Now from here, I would like you to do, see if you can manage yourself nicely. Your knee on the ground, below your hip, your chest on the ground and your chin is in between the palm. This is called it as a modified plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Now from here, I would like you to bring your right leg in the two palms, okay? And see if you can bring your right knee close to the right palm, okay? And here you go into the pigeon pose. So pigeon, kabutar, kapot pose. So what you do here, you bring your both palms in the middle, your right palm and your left palm. Now you slowly go into the pigeon pose and rest in the pigeon. This is a little bit intense pose. If you're not very comfortable with your glutes, with your gluteus muscles, with your TFL, with your there's so much restrictions in your hip joint, in your knee joint, then you do the modified version of it, which I will show later. But if you're comfortable and if you're a good practitioner of yoga, then you can do this yoga to balance your vata dosha in the body, to control and bring the harmony back into the apana vayu. So this is a pigeon, right side pigeon. Rest your palms nicely. Your forehead is resting on the palm. I feel a nice stretch, nice beautiful stretch in my whole thigh area, the sides of the thigh. This is called it as a TFL muscle. So beautiful stretch in the TFL, tensor fascia latae, tensor fascia latae. This is the muscle which is getting nicely worked on in this area. So let's release this pose. And if you're not a very good you do not have a good flexibility, or if you have an intense pain in your body, then you just stay where your body allows you. So from here, from the plank, you just bring your leg here in between the palm like this, and see if you can just bend your knee here. Okay, just bend your knee and keep the direction of your knee outside, not inside. Outward knee. Okay, so you will feel the same stretch, not like the way you do in the full pigeon. This is just a modified version of it. Okay, now bring your right leg back and let's finish the other leg. I will just like to walk my feet here in the down dog. A nice walking of the feet in the down dog. Okay, now let's bring our left leg. You are in the down dog here. I'll come on the mat. You're in the down dog here. Okay, bring your left leg, and see guys, if your feet doesn't walk and doesn't come very easily into your palms, then what you do, you take a support of the hand and walk your feet or bring your feet. Okay, whatever is convenient to you. Okay, and now you walk your left foot and bring your left knee close to the left hand. Your back leg is straight. Your toes are resting. Your right toes are nicely resting on the ground. Okay, now what you do here, you bring your both palms in the middle. Support yourself. Take a few deep breaths here. Adjust your rhythm. Adjust your breath. Focus on your breath. Feel the breath. Okay? So today's whole session is all about your back pain, all about your disturbance in the menstrual cycle, discomfort during the menstrual cycle, people who are suffering with the menstrual challenges, or people who are suffering with the back pain, people who has the kind of specific symptoms like a little bit feverish kind of symptoms during the menstrual period. You can practice these yogasanas throughout the month, except the days of your cycle. Except the days of your cycle. If you are pregnant, these are not recommended in yogic and Ayurvedic practices. So you have to be careful when you are pregnant. Okay. So today's poses, Malasana, definitely if you have a good control on yourself and if you have a good feeling, then you can practice the Malasana, but not the pigeon pose. Okay, and the modified pigeon one. Modified pigeon you can try, but you have to be very careful. Okay, and you have to have a little bit knowledge about the anatomy in the body. But modified version, consciously you can do, but pigeon, avoid it. You should not do the pigeon. If you are menstruating, if you are pregnant, and if you have an intense pain in the lower abdomen and fever and any kind of chronic infected conditions, you should not do. Okay. All right. So from here we are in the pigeon, left side pigeon. Bring your both palms on top of each other, palms facing down, and bring it down. Adjust your back leg, give the flow of your energy. Nice. Align your right hip, right knee, and right ankle. Okay. Now here the beautiful thing what is happening here is very important to understand, is considering that when I'm doing this pigeon posture, I have a nice stretch in the TFL, but at the same time, the most important thing is my abdominal massage. So what is happening here is like I'm going through the abdominal massage, okay? All right, so this is how it's supposed to be. The right palm, left is at the bottom, right is above. Relax here. Take a few deep, nice breaths in and out. Now you remove your palms easily, slowly, and bring your forehead on the ground. Okay, now release your pose. So very slowly, have a control. Bring your left leg in the back. Bring your both palms below your shoulder. Okay? Both palms below your shoulder and both knees below your hip. Okay? Now, here, this is called it as a Manjarasana, means cat and cow variation. Okay? So, Manjarasana. So, now here we are going to look up, chin up. Exhale. Chin, tuck your chin. Inhale. Belly down, look up, chin up. Engage your core. Engage your core muscles. Exhale. Tuck your chin. Squeeze all nicely the exhalation. Squeeze all the air out. Inhale. Tailbone. Tuck your tailbone. Look up, chin up. Your abdominal muscles, your rectus abdominis is nicely engaged in this asana. Exhale. Now from here, I would like you for your back pain and all the conditions what I have already mentioned before, bring your right leg back. Okay, right leg back and try to bring your right heel close to the ground. Okay, this is called it as a Sukshma Vyayam in Ayurveda. Sukshma Vyayam. Now you look over your left shoulder and try to see your right heel. Try to see your right heel. Release. Bring your left leg back. Left leg back. Bring your, it's like this. Let me turn around. Okay, let me turn around. So, what I'm doing here, you're in the cat and cow. Bring your left leg out. Okay? And now here, when your left leg is out, you're pressing your heel close to the ground. Press your heel close to the ground. Feel the muscles in the lower leg. You are connecting with the second heart in your body. Second heart. It's a very huge muscle in your lower leg. Now, look over your right shoulder and see the left heel. See the left heel. Release the pose. Let's do it one more time. Right leg goes back. Press your heel close to the ground. Inhale in the center. And exhale. Look back. Inhale in the center, change. Press your left leg. Exhale over the shoulder. Inhale. And from here, you bring your both of your toes close to each other. Bring it close and you slowly sit up on your knees and go into the child pose, Balasana. Balasana. Put your palms on the ground, palm facing down. Your heels are connected, your toes are connected, your knees are a little bit spreaded out. Here, the very important thing what you need to understand is like your connection with your heels, okay? Your connection with your heels. You are becoming like a fetus here. This pose is called it as a Brunasana, Brunavastha. That means you are like a seed. You are like a fetus. This is a fetus pose, Garbhavastha. This pose is one of my favorite pose. One of my best pose where I enjoy my time, my grounding, my relaxation. This is me surrendering at the end of the day. This is me surrendering to the Mother Earth. This is me releasing all my stress. This is me at the end of the day giving myself some time to de-stress. Few more breaths here. Your forehead is on the ground. You're in the fetus pose. And here you are connecting with all the abdominal organs, but specifically your thighs. Your thighs are working on specific pitta organ, pitta ashayas in the body. So pitta organs, all of you, if you know a little bit of Ayurveda, you are connecting with the organs of metabolism. Organs of metabolism. From here, slowly get up, slowly one by one, vertebrae, sit tall, your back is straight and your shoulders are relaxed. Your chin is forward, but I am slightly, gently lifting my chin up. It's not like this, it's not like this. It just in the center, in the middle, and slide up. Tilt your neck. Tilt your neck. Tilt. There is a lot of reason of tilting the neck. Now I will spread my knees. Okay? I will spread my knees. And I'm still connected to the heels. I'm still connected to the heels. And here, I am going to go all the way. I'm walking my hands forward. Okay? I'm walking my hands forward. And I'm going into the modified pose. Still my toes are connected, my heels are connected with my birds, which means like I'm connected, my heels are connected to the gluteal muscle, okay? So they are connected.
Malasana, modified version of Malasana. And here, if you would like to give yourself some time, you can go into a nice deep stretch here. Bring your right palm, palm facing up, twist. Now bring your left palm, cross over, palm facing up all the way until your shoulder is on the ground. This is the place where you are connecting with your lower chakras in the body. You are connecting with the perineal area, you are connecting with the groin area, you are connecting with the all the lymphatic system, lymph nodes, where your body is releasing all the toxins. Okay, so slowly come up, bring your knees together. Let me face forward. From here, I would like you to go into a very important pose in Ayurveda and yoga practices, and I love this pose. I will show you how to do it. This is one of my favorite. With a 20 years of practice in the Ayurvedic medical field and yogic therapeutic yogic practices, I have learned and I have given the best out of Ayurveda and the best out of yoga to all my clients, thousands of my clients, the specific yogasana which is going to give the effect to their disease, their condition, their chronic condition, their digestive issues, their allergies, their immunity issues, their skin conditions, their hormonal imbalances, their tonsillitis, thyroid issues, metabolic issues, digestive system issues, reproductive system issues, their kidney issues, all of the systems in Ayurveda and all the therapeutic yoga approach, I combine all together in my day-to-day practice as an Ayurvedic doctor to my clients. The approach of yoga and the approach of Ayurveda and blending them together, integrating them in my practice is one of the successful story, along with the panchakarmas and detox and cleansing and rejuvenation programs, distress program, Ayurvedic nutrition, chakra healing, block removal, energy healing, the quantum healing therapies in Ayurveda, the balancing your chakras, doing the meditation, doing the pranayamas, doing the breathing techniques properly, doing specific mantras is a key which I like to include into my day-to-day practices of panchakarma as well as Ayurveda as well as yoga for a healing and achieving the optimal health purpose. So seekers, if you are interested to connect with me and join with me, I will be bringing the yoga classes from the month of March, and they will be available every Wednesday the same time. One class will be in the morning time and one class will be in the evening time. So you are more welcome to connect with us and learn the proper yoga techniques, proper breathing techniques, proper all the modalities of therapies we will be doing in our yoga sessions, and I will be very happy as an Ayurvedic doctor to share all these therapies, all these healing powers, all these quantum process of our body, the mind, the sattva, the treatment of sattva, the treatment of mind-body-soul connections, all will be getting practiced, or all will be taking care in the mindful practices of my yoga sessions. As a yoga teacher and as an Ayurvedic doctor, I'll be very happy to share some of the massage techniques also as a board certified therapist. So I will be looking forward to share my ancient wisdom, and this is the last pose I am going to share for your all the issues. So these are all the poses which I am teaching today is taken care of your gut health, your back pain, your overall the stress the body. Very good asanas for all the obese people, weight issue challenged people, and the people who are suffering with hormonal challenges, specifically women's all the hormonal issues. Okay, so these are the best sequencing. This is the best sequence I'm going to share with all of you today. This is the last one. Okay, so follow me on the my website www.ayurvedahealingspa.com for our upcoming sessions of yoga. Yoga will be virtual and we will be connecting every week. So one will be in the morning, one will be in the evening. You will choose and pick and connect with us to heal yourself and take care of yourself for your challenges of body, for the disease management, as well as you can join our yoga classes, which will be for preventative care. Okay, preventative approach, preventative management of your health, of your physical health, of your mental health, of your emotional health, as well as your psychological health. So we will take care of all of these problems in our yoga classes, which you will be getting from Dr.Aruna Patki, Doctor of Ayurvedic Medicine, board certified from India, as well as board certified therapist from the United States of America. All right, the last pose. This is my favorite pose. Let me bring. Now, from here in, you come into the heel on heel. Okay. So, but what you need to do here, you're sitting calm here. If you are uncomfortable, just see where your body where your ease is. Okay, we do not want you to be stressed when you're doing this yogasana. Okay, now bring your right leg on your left elbow. Hold it like this, like a baby, hold it. Yep. And now from here, if you can bring it, your right leg up and down, up and down. At the same time, you use your elbow and press your knee down. Bring your leg up and down, up and down. This is my last one. Bring your other leg up, left leg up. Bring your base of the feet close to your elbow, and your left elbow is left knee. Okay, now here, if you see, sit on your tailbone. Now grab your left foot up and down, up and down. See, if you can use your hand and your left elbow is pressing your left knee down. Bring it up and down, up and down, up and down. And the last one, kiss your baby. So what does it mean? You need to understand where you are, how is your body's response, what is your comfort level, and where you want to go, how much you want to create a flexibility, a toning, a muscle ease. All that is very important if you want to live a tension-free life and stress-free life. If you have a lot of rigidity and a lot of congestion, if your chakras are blocked, if you are not eating properly, if your food is like a crap, or if your food is like a junkie, or if your food is like there is no prana into it, if your food is like there is no vitality into it, if your food is like just like a food, you don't want to think about whether you have to be mindful about your food, then you are going to suffer with a lot of disconnection. You are going to suffer with a lot of disharmony on the way in your day-to-day living, So if you want to get rid of all of this, and if you want to get rid of the toxins from your body, if you want to heal, if you want to feel better on the day-to-day basis, if you want to be present what you're doing when you're doing yoga. If you want to be very mindful about the about all the way of doing yoga, if you want to be use the yoga as your strong tool or superb tool in the for the process of the healing, or if you want to use yoga for therapeutic purpose, if you want to use Ayurveda and yoga, they are like this, they are intertwined together, you cannot separate them. A lot of time in my practice, in my day-to-day practice of Ayurveda and Panchakarma and yoga, I get hundreds and hundreds of yoga students who comes and see me, and when we go through their whole session of body type and talk like where they are, what is their prakriti, what is their vikruti, they suffer with even knowing the definition of yoga. They don't even know what is yoga. They don't even know the proper meaning behind the yoga, and they're doing these classes with the yoga instructors, yoga teachers who are unable to create that confidence in the students that what does yoga mean? What does yoga mean? And that is where I feel very kind of, what is there I should bring it for my students and for my clients, for my community, and people who really wants to learn yoga as a yoga training. That is something on my plate in future. I will be doing that with all my with my students in future. So I'm working on it, but I will be looking forward for that also in future. But what I'm trying to say here is like, this is what yoga is, where there is a ease, where there is a connection, where there is a comfortness. This is everything what is going to come to you and bring a lot of confidence, a lot of clarity, a lot of focus, a lot of brain fog is gone, and you are feeling like a kind of light. You're feeling like pure. You are feeling like joyful. You're feeling like energetic. You're feeling like full of energy. You're feeling like good, and you're feeling like happy. You're feeling joyful. You're feeling blissful. This is what all I see when I'm doing these private classes as well as group classes for my clients. But I am starting one community class. I'm starting one class to connect with all of you viewers and my followers and my people all around the world who are connected with me. I'm so thankful to all of you, and I really thank all of you from my bottom of my heart that you are connecting with me and you are asking me to share all this wisdom with all of you and connect and offer the yoga classes. So our yoga classes will have a lot of Ayurveda, a lot of nutrition concept, a lot of massage concept, a lot of healing concept, a lot of chakra releasing concept, a lot of healing modalities in our yoga classes. So stay connected with us, follow us on our YouTube channel, Dr.Aruna Patki's Healing for Mind, Body and Soul Health. And we will connect on YouTube, as well as follow us on Ayurveda Healing Spa Facebook page, as well as you can follow us Aruna Patki, as well as there are a few more pages. You can connect with us and follow us everywhere and connect with us. If you want to take in charge of your life, if you want to take in charge of your mind, body, if you want to take in charge of your happiness, then you are connected and you are connecting with a right yogi, I will say to myself, because I want to see a wholeness and whole healing in you. I want to give that to you. I am ready to share that with all of you, and I want to share all these connections through my practices. So understand the logics and then practice. This is all today's session dedicated to all of you who are are true followers of Ayurveda, as well as yoga, as well as mindfulness living, as well as people who are conscious about their journey. Namaste. This is Dr. Aruna Patki, Doctor of Ayurvedic Medicine, a yoga teacher, a board certified therapeutic massage therapist. I am here to share my wisdom of Ayurveda and yoga and all the healing modalities from the ancient wisdom of Ayurveda and Vedic living. Namaste, thank you, and my contact number is 704-808-0708. Connect with us if you have any questions, queries, or register for our yoga classes and get connected with like-minded people. Share if you like it. For all the people, this is the best to manage the health of mind, body, and soul, because there is so much pathology, physiology, which I didn't explain in this video. But in the future, I will explain it again. Thank you.